Is there really any other way you would want to spend New Year's Day than sitting in the garage with your Subaru, some leftover pizza, and your dog? Well, not really. The only thing that could make today better would be if I had 6 hella horns on my WRX, but don't really know how. Wait, I do know how I'm gonna do that. Look at it! I know, 6 hella horns, that's a bit ridiculous, that's a bit excessive. I don't know, Axel, what do you think about this? Is this a bit excessive? So, we're gonna pull the bumper off, and I'm gonna find a way to make this work. What I have here, I actually just bought this from somebody local, and I don't know how I'm gonna do this yet, because I don't really want this to be seen. I don't like the chipped up red paint, and it's actually painted a different color than the red hella horns typically are. They're like a burnt orange color. Well, I got the relay for them. With the relay on there, these will be very loud. Why do I need 6 hella horns? Well, it's not really going to benefit me anything. It's just adding extra weight to the car. But when someone cuts you off and you're pissed about it, it's hilarious having these ridiculously loud horns to let them know that you're not happy with them. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and figure this out. All right, guys, little update for you. I found a place to put these where they're actually going to be still loud, but at the same time hidden. I didn't want them to be visible, and these should be pretty hidden. All I'm going to do is tuck these wires up a little bit more so that they're not dangling down. And what I'll end up doing is wiring it all together. I have the wires all just kind of pushed to the side for now, but I'll wire them all together and run them through the relay, run them through the inline fuse, so if something goes wrong, it'll just break the fuse and the horn won't work. So that way nothing catches on fire, nothing shorts out. Once I'm done all that, I will give you an update, show you how everything wired. Project 6 hella horns is just about complete. I just have to put the bumper back on. So I want to show you the wiring. This red wire is just for my sea lights. So I have the bracket here for the 2 hella horns up top in the grill for that clean look. I actually have those just grounded right here to the frame, right where the bracket bolts in. Made it nice and easy because the wires weren't very long on that. And then I ran the power wire down and into a harness that is connected to all of these, and what that does is goes around. That ends up coming around here and getting grounded to the frame behind the washer reservoir, and then there's a second ground that needs to be grounded for the relay itself. That's also grounded there with no issue. And then the wiring here is a little jippy because, like I said, I didn't do all the wiring myself. I bought this whole harness from somebody else. If I have issues, I'll just come back and check the wiring at a later time. Oh, and then I forgot to mention there's a purple wire. It's hard to see, that runs from the relay to the power switch, and then that is just pinned into the power switch, and then I have it all taped up underneath there, and everything's just zip tied up so that the wires aren't hanging down. Then I also, this plug here goes to my fog light. That's why that's not plugged in. I don't have fog lights anymore. We have this red wire that just comes up, goes behind the battery, and then last minute just sneaks up there with the inline fuse and is tapped into the terminal. So we should be good to go. I'm going to put the bumper back on. I test fitted it, and it does still fit with the hella horns on there, so we'll see how it goes, and hopefully this all works out pretty good. This bumper is back on. Everything's good to go. Everything is hidden. The only part you can see the new hella horns in there. The only part you can see of the new hella horns is through this hole. If the light hits it just right, you see a little glimmer of red in there. Maybe I should have painted them black first, but that's the only spot where you can see it anyway, so I'm not worried about it. But the bumper goes back on nice and snug like it should. Everything is good, so time for our before and after test.